Good morning to you too. Goodness. Guess they talking to the other ones. That's all righty then. Well, good morning. Hello there, family. Good morning. Or afternoon, or whatever time it is that you see this video. So, fam, hope y'all having a beautiful day. I decided that I needed to make another twin flame video. I had to stop for a second because they doing their thing. They are so loud. My friends. Look at his big behind right there. Good morning. Good morning, fam. Good morning to you. I think they're ignoring me. All right. So, the last video I made, the last twin flame video, I feel like I romanticized the shit out of the union. And in most cases, that's not what it is. I'm pretty sure some people have had a romantic twin flame connection, but for most of us, it's for growth. It's a learning experience. So it's not romantic. So 5 signs of a twin flame connection. Number 1 is soul recognition, like an instant recognition. You may not even recognize that you've had an instant recognition or instant or soul recognition with this person because until you really think about it and really think about how you felt when you met this person or saw this person, there's like an instant recognition or an instant soul connection. And it's because your soul knows their soul. This is hard for people to understand because people fail to, it's hard for people to accept that we have existed before. Like, this is not our first life. Like, we've done this before. And so your soul knows their soul from the past. Like I said, people can't really accept that because it just sounds like some old movie, type of fairy tale thing that just isn't real, but it's true. You have a soul recognition with many people, sometimes not just a twin flame, but there's a soul recognition because your soul knows their soul, remembers their soul. Now, you may not remember the details. Some people have actually remembered past lives and have seen some of their past lives. I haven't, and it's probably for good reason. It's probably a good reason why we don't remember past lives with these twin flames and soulmates or what have you, because there's no telling what happened before. And if you actually knew everything that happened in past lives, there's no telling what happened. You'd probably be like, you get the hell away from me right now, if you actually knew what you went through with them. So, like I said, that's probably for good reason. But that instant recognition, soul recognition, you just feel there's a level of comfort. You feel like, I can vibe with this person. I know I can get along with this person. I can vibe with this person. That's the first sign of a twin flame connection. Y'all have no idea how many times I've had to stop and start this video. So many distractions. First it was the birds, and then the agriculture people are here drilling stuff and burning the grass for other plants, and like, what? Crane just looking at me, just stared at me like, sheesh. I guess this is kind of like a sign of the obstacles in this twin flame union, okay? Whew. All right, let's keep going. Number 2, feeling drawn to each other. like a magnetic pull towards each other. You might mistake it with just a physical attraction. You may think that you're just physically attracted to them. But in time, you'll realize that it's much deeper than just a physical attraction, because you probably won't be able to stop thinking about them. Even if you try your best to stop thinking about them, you can't stop. That's a sign. You may also recognize that you're very similar in a lot of ways. Now, you could be very different as far as your background, like how you were raised or even your beliefs or whatever, but your values will probably be very similar, like the way you want to live life, the way you want to raise your kids and stuff like that. You may have the same values and morals. So you'll be similar in that way and very drawn to each other, magnetically drawn to each other. And that's another sign of twin flame connection. Number 3, the connection feels like it's just meant to be. You may feel that way, like it's just meant to be. Like there's something, the higher powers would just brought you all together, or at least something greater is responsible for you all crossing paths. Something's just meant to be in the connection. You may feel that way. You may even get like signs and synchronicities and things to kind of like remind you of this person, or try to kind of push you back into that mindset, into that thoughts about that union. So I mentioned in one of my videos, I was talking about a sign that I saw. So one day I was sitting on my back porch and I was thinking about whether a certain individual could be my twin flame. 2 red cardinals flew up in the yard when I was thinking that. So I looked at them and I was like, that could be a sign. All right. A few weeks later, maybe about a month later, I'm sitting in the same spot and it crossed my mind again. I wonder, could this person be my twin flame? 2 red cardinals flew up again. So now I'm like, and then it gets even more interesting. A couple days after that, I'm looking at videos on YouTube, and suggested videos, my own twin flame video came up as I was scrolling in the videos, the first twin flame video I made. And I'm just like, Now, I don't watch my own videos over. I mean, when I edit it, I watch it, but I just like, okay, I tapped on it, start listening to it. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned red cardinals. And I wasn't mentioning it as a sign of a twin flame or anything like that. I just mentioned it because I had a subscriber that was talking to me, and she was asking me about a connection that she had with someone and trying to find out if that was her twin flame or something. And then she just randomly mentioned that she always hears red cardinals in my videos, and she knows how they sound or whatever. And I mentioned that in the video randomly. I didn't think it had anything to do with twin flame, but I was just like, what the hell is going on? So it's things like that, signs and synchronicities, and just feeling like there's something behind the connection, like a deeper reason for you just crossing this person's path. That's a sign of twin flame connection. Number 4, the connection is so intense that one or both of you don't even know how to deal with each other. You don't even know how to approach each other or what to do. I mean, it can even be a karmic connection. That's why I said, don't romanticize it. It could even be a karmic connection with a lot of drama and distractions and mind games and not so positive. Okay, see, I had to learn this the hard way, because see, when you learn about the twin flame union, and then you learn that you're both supposed to be waking up the planet, waking people up. That is, your both of you are supposed to do that. When you learn that, then you want to turn it into this, oh, this power couple type, you know, super, you know, romantic type of connection. And it actually is not very romantic. See, believe it or not, like, one of you may be a little bit more aware of the connection than the other. One of you may be a little more awake and aware. And if you dare, with your awakened ass, decide to go and tell your twin flame, listen, you are my twin flame, and we are supposed to awaken the planet, or awaken people on the planet together, and we've known each other in past lives, they'll probably look at you like, if you don't get your crazy ass away from me. So one of you is usually aware and more awake to the connection than the other, and the connection triggers you, believe it or not. You will get so many triggers in this connection, and you will realize how insecure you really are. You probably thought that you weren't as insecure as, and you realize that you have a lot of insecurities and issues. That's something that the union does. It brings out all of those insecurities. It triggers you. It triggers you. And it doesn't feel good. But it is for the greater good. It is to help you. And number 5, the union pushes you into personal growth. Now, I think this only works when you recognize the connection for what it is, and to get out of the idea of this whole living happily ever after with your twin flame. Like, accept that your twin flame is and can be a catalyst for your growth, and not look at it like it has to be this, oh, I gotta be with my twin flame. Accept it for what it is, and it can push you into personal growth. They're just not leaving me today. The other one is right there. Like, they're just not going anywhere. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. I swear, all the grass cutting and noise out here is just like, I don't know how many times I stopped and started this video. So let me get ready to end it. So before I end the video, let me just say, twin flame, soulmate, I don't care what kind of connection it is, do not allow anybody to treat you like you don't hold any value. Do not allow anyone to treat you like an option, because that's not what you are, okay? That's not what you are. See, a lot of us have a habit of putting people up on a pedestal, and then they end up showing you that they don't belong on no pedestal. All right, you give out all that good love and all that good vibes and stuff, and they just take that and just be like up on the pedestal like this. Yeah. You better kick that pedestal from up under. Don't kick the pedestal. Okay? I don't promote any kind of abuse. Okay? Don't kick the pedestal from up under them. Just politely escort them down off the pedestal, and then you get up on the pedestal. You get on up there. Get on up on that pedestal. Stopped and started again. They came to cut over here. So I sat in the car and waited. I almost just said to hell with it, but I know the recording is almost done. So I said, you know what? Let me just wait and finish the end of this video. So as I was saying before the video ended, or before I stopped, put yourself on a pedestal, okay? Give all of that love to yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. If you are coming into a situation with love and kindness and respect and truth and honesty and realness, if that's what you're bringing in, and they're bringing in manipulation, mind games and stuff, then why would you be trying to put them on a pedestal? No, that's not how it goes. No. All right? I don't care if you are masculine, feminine, whatever you are. Because I've had people commenting over time on my channel like, oh, my twin is doing this and they're doing that. And how do I get them to do this and this and that and the other? Go on about your business, okay? Go on about your business. You know how they like to say, you teach people how to treat you? You ain't got to teach them jack, all right? Let them teach themselves. You just go on about your business and show them how you will be treated, even if it's from somebody else, okay? Show them how you will be treated. You ain't got to teach them nothing, all right? All right? Love yourself, fam, okay? You will be rewarded when you value yourself. When you value yourself and you learn your worth, that's when you will be rewarded with something that is much healthier for you. Okay? Stop getting into this idea that you have to be with your twin flame. No, that's not what it is. It's for growth. Learn what you need to learn and heal yourself. That way you can attract what's right for you. Something healthy. Something pure. Okay? All right, fam? All right. So that's it for this video. I'm about to get out of here. This has been the most annoying day of recording ever. Kind of like the twin flame union. You know what? Let me not do that because it's beautiful for some people. And so I don't need to be trying to hate on anybody's union. If it's a wonderful union, if you both learn and you both come together, because it takes both people to understand what the connection is and to heal themselves. A lot of people have been through a lot. Your twin may have had a lot of toxic relationships and even childhood like issues and things like that. So some people are just not going to be emotionally available in that way. And that's okay. All right. You just learn what you need to learn and, sit back and do what you got to do for yourself and allow your, go ahead and attract what you deserve. All right, fam. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope all the aggravation was worth it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Peace and blessings, fam.